Tell me, baby, what's the problem? 'Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Lavinia and I post beauty videos regarding makeup, skincare, acne positivity, and just making you feel good in your own skin. I am actually in Mexico at the moment, and I thought I would do a little get ready with me for like a beach day look, especially when you have like acne and acne scars and stuff. I feel like sometimes we can feel a little bit unconfident to go to the beach, and I want to show you guys, you know, just the quick and easy get ready with me that I do. Very minimal makeup. I keep it very glowy and fresh because I still want to be able to go in the water and not worry about my makeup during the day. But it just gives me that little boost of confidence to feel my best because I love the beach. I literally love the beach so much. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some skincare. I've really been obsessed with this Element Hypochlorous Acid Face and Skin Spray. It's literally 3 ingredients: water, sodium chloride, and hypochlorous acid. And it is so good because it's antibacterial, so it will help with just keeping the skin refreshed, and especially when I'm like in a hot place like Mexico. This is just nice because I can pack it in my bag. I just buy like the full 1 liter version on Amazon, and then I refill this little spray bottle. So easy, and yeah, I just pack this in my bag with me and reapply it throughout the day. I'm also just gonna go in with a little bit of skincare, with a little bit of serum on top of that. This is a niacinamide. I hate this packaging on this bottle, but I love the formula. This little salicylic acid treatment from Kiehl's, and I know some people don't like to exfoliate, especially when going into the sun. I won't be in the sun for another like hour and a half here, but I just apply a very light layer of this onto the skin because it helps with my breakouts. I know though by the end of this week my skin will be so happy because, one, my skin thrives in humidity. Where I live, it's so incredibly dry. I cannot believe every day I'm like, how is it so dry? And then second, my skin just loves like salt water and all of that. So between the humidity and everything, my skin just thrives in this type of weather. I'm so excited. I love the beach so much. But with that being said, sunscreen is a must. This is Face the Day from my brand 9 to 5. I love this so much. Honestly, like, I use different sunscreens and then I'm just like, I like this one better. I brought it to the beach yesterday and I love that it's kind of water resistant too. It has a bit of a grip to it. It's kind of how we formulated it, and I also like that it's super hydrating on the skin, so you don't need to like use a moisturizer and layer it up, because this also has antioxidants in it like vitamin C, vitamin E, caffeine, lentil, niacinamide. Just blend that all out and blends so nicely into the skin and just gives like that glow. I'm just so obsessed with this, and it's only $19 Face Today. I know I'm a little biased because it's obviously my brand, but it's just such a good formula. It's so easy to pack too. Like, I had to only pack like small skincare because I only brought my carry-on, and this is just so child proof. The label is also waterproof, so it's the perfect item to just bring to the beach. Moving on, I'm gonna do a tiny little bit of concealer. I know we're going to the beach and everything, but I'm just gonna use a little bit to just spot conceal. This is the Makeup Revolution in Real Life Concealer. I've really been liking this. It actually lasts a very long time and looks very natural on the skin. You don't really need to set it either, which is one of my favorite parts about this formula because it just lasts really well. Obviously, like by the end of the beach day, all my makeup is like gone because I'm just such a like splasher in the water. I always pretend that I'm a mermaid. I'm also vlogging this whole trip, but I talked about it in the vlog, which will be up next week. That ever since I was little, I was just convinced that I was going to be a mermaid. That was just what I thought my destiny would be. And by the time I'm done in the water at the end of the day, my makeup is usually gone. But just to get me there, to feel, you know, confident at the start of the day, a little bit of concealer, like you can still see my spots through. But I just think that just gives me that boost. And then I also just love a nice bronze, so I keep this Jones Road bronzing drops, if I can even get them out. Actually, these are some of my favorite bronzing drops. Okay, wow, this is a little on the chest. And I'm just gonna bronze the perimeter of the face. These have a really nice like gel formula to them, so they blend using my neck as my like palette. They blend really nicely and they look really natural on the skin. Like, you don't have to be wearing other makeup. Sometimes I find with certain cream products you have to kind of use a foundation as your base, but with this you can honestly apply it onto bare skin. You can mix it in with your moisturizer, any of that, and it just gives a nice glowy bronze to the skin like that. Boom. Now I just have some color to me. I try to not tan my face too much when I'm out in the sun, so products like this really help because they give me that bronzed illusion without actually needing to be bronzed. Okay, blush. This is a must-have. Whatever step you do in your makeup routine, when you're doing like a beach makeup, you need blush in your routine, even if this is the only thing you apply. Trust me, if you have acne, this will make you feel so much more confident in your skin. I'm obsessed. This one's from Nudestix. It's the SPF 30, so it's a zinc oxide blush, so I'll just add a bit more of that sun protection, which I love because you apply it like to the high points of your face, and it just adds to it. I'm doing a little on that nose for like that sun-kissed effect. Blend that out with a little brush. The shade is really beautiful. It like matches my dress today too, but I just find when I do blush, it blends like my acne and acne scars together. It'll give me that sun-kissed look. Hopefully, with me reapplying my sunscreen throughout the day, I won't actually get sun-kissed. But it just makes me look and feel like, oh yes, I'm at the beach. The skin looks really glowy and nice without, you know, actually being sun-kissed. I love this so much. And it just blends out so well. And again, this is a great product that you can apply on bare skin as well. You don't have to be wearing makeup for it because it just applies so much like skincare on, which I love because I didn't use any like foundation, so you don't need any of those products to apply over top. Another blush that I've been loving that I just want to show you guys because I really have been into red blush lately is this one from Fenty. This is in the shade Daiquiri Dip. How perfect is this as like a vacation blush? Let me just add a little bit of this too because I'm literally obsessed with the shade. Look at it, it's so good. Okay, time to set down the face. I do have a loose powder as well, but again, this is just like makeup that's just gonna sit on for a couple hours at the beach. So I'm actually gonna take this Nars Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder, and I'm just gonna apply it a little bit right under the eyes. I know we didn't do like concealer there, but that's just where I tend to get a little more oily. And you can see that like set it down really nicely. There's a little powder puff to set it down. You can just see like we still have that glow, but I just want to make the makeup last a little bit longer than just right getting to the beach because it is hot and it is humid here, and my skin, although it thrives in this, it's not exactly used to it because where I live, as I said, it's really dry. Usually there I have to keep my makeup from like cracking off my face all day. But then I'm going to take the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Lock it in, and now I'm gonna finish off the makeup. I'm gonna use some brow gel. This is the Urban Decay Big Bush. I have been so obsessed with this stuff because it adds a little bit of tint to the brows and just shapes them nicely, puts them into place. When I'm at the beach, I like more of like a fluffy brow rather than like a put together, really like sculpted brow. As you can see, I just fluff them right up. I think that looks so good. I'm kind of jumping back and forth here, but we need some perfume, of course. This is Jean Paul Labelle. It's one of my favorites. It's so like vanilla and warm, and I just love it so much. I don't tend to do like eyeshadow or anything like that usually when I go to the beach, but today I'm just gonna add a little bit of this brown shadow super close to my lashes and just take my finger to kind of fluff it out because I don't like to wear mascara to the beach, even if it's waterproof. I don't know, I'm just too like crazy in the water. I actually didn't even pack the waterproof mascara because I know I just don't wear it out to the beach. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that eyeshadow and rub it kind of against my lashes to give me just some definition around the eyes. And then I'm gonna take just a little bit of this shimmer. This is Charlotte Tilbury palette. This is the Pillow Top Dreams. It's so pretty. And that's even a bit too much. Just wipe like a little bit of this shimmer all over the lids, like so. Just to give my eyes a bit of color, a bit of glam. Now I'm gonna take this Milani liquid highlight again. As I mentioned, I like to keep the skin really glowy. So I'm just gonna take some of this highlight and just use my finger, tap it out. This stuff is literal liquid gold. I'm gonna do some on the nose. carry it up onto the eye. Look at that. Like, look at that glow it just gave me. And obviously this will be replaced with like sweat by the end of the day. But it's just a nice touch to have. I love it. I'm gonna give my lashes a quick curl. I literally thrive when I'm in like warm climates like this. There's just something about it. My hair doesn't thrive, and that's why I'm doing this hairstyle today. I don't like to do my hair in braids or updos, or like slicking it back so much because then I don't have to worry about it. So I braided it last night, just kept braids in, and then I add these little 2 front pieces, keeps the hair out of my face. But then if it gets poofy and all, it's like, it doesn't even matter, you know, because it's just part of that like beach vibe. Okay, now the final key to this look is lips. I love a lip look, even if it's gonna wear off, whatever. I love to start the day with it, and this is something I'll even reapply at the beach. I just think a lip look really finalizes the look. I love it. I couldn't open this because I have sunscreen and stuff on my hands, but this is the Sephora lip liner in the shade Hot Sauce. It's the perfect warm brown. I love a warm brown lip, especially when I'm not doing like face coverage, because it's not too red, so it doesn't emphasize my acne or my scars. It just blends really nicely with my natural lip. I'm just overlining slightly. Kind of blended in these. This is a very creamy but waxy formula. And then I feel like you guys can already guess what I'll be applying next. I literally have not been able to shut up about this product for the past couple of videos. This is the Tier 2 lip oil in the shade Rosy. It is the perfect red lip oil, and I'm just obsessed with lip oils, especially on vacation, because they're moisturizing, they're like gloss, but then your hair doesn't stick to them. We all know when it's hot outside, the last thing you want is your hair in your mouth. So just apply that on top. And look how like juicy and beautiful that is. It's the perfect like red color. It ties in the blush we apply. I'm literally obsessed with it. Alright guys, I think that is the finished look. Let me do nice and up close version of it. Obviously my skin is still peeking through, my scars, my acne scars, all of that, the texture, everything, but I just feel like a little bit of makeup like this, a little bit of a lip look, some blush, some glitter on the eyes, some jewelry, a nice outfit, and like just doing your hair just will make you feel so much more confident, especially being at the beach where like all of our insecurities can kind of feel heightened. I always try to remember like when I'm breaking out and stuff, and I'm at the beach, maybe in the moment, if I'm thinking about my skin, I think back to like the last time I was on vacation and think, what do I remember from that vacation? Do I remember the pimple I had, you know, the stretch line I had, whatever it was, or do I actually remember the memories of the vacation? And more likely than not, it's the memories of the vacation. So always try to remind yourself of that like focusing on these like little hyper things in the moment are not going to be something we remember in the long time, so there's no point dumping our energy into them, even in the present. So yeah, I just hope it's a good reminder for you to embrace your skin, and you know, sometimes it's nice to do these little hacks to feel a little more confident in the moment, just to kind of get you there. And then once you're there, you just start thinking about how much you're enjoying the beach and how much you love it and all of that. You're not even going to be thinking about your skin necessarily. So this is my little beach get ready makeup and skincare for my acne. The only stuff I'm going to pack with me is going to be my sunscreen, Face the Day. I'm also going to pack my lip oil and lip liner, whatever I put that. There it is, because I do want to reapply that throughout the day. And then also my Hypochlorous acid spray, because I do like to, you know, just do a little spray of that every few hours just to keep the skin refreshed, even though the salt water is literally like medicine for my skin. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this beach get ready with me in Mexico. I'm so excited to be here. I can't wait for you guys to see the vlog. This is literally my happy place. I'm so happy to have a little bit of recharging time. This is my time between school semesters, so it's perfect. It's the perfect time to just recharge. And yeah, there's nowhere that I'm like quite as happy as like just being on the beach in the sun and in the ocean. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. Remember to tell yourself that you love about your skin today, of course. Check out my podcast, Loud Talk with Lovely. We post every single Sunday at 7 a.m. MST, where we really work on breaking down the walls of beauty standards one flaw at a time. Go shop 9to5skin.com. You can use the code LOUDTALK for 50% off. We have our 3-piece set here, as well as the individual products if you're interested in trying out the brand. And yeah, that is it for today's video. Subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, so you don't miss out on future videos. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Tell me, baby, what's the problem? 'Cause I keep trying to figure it out.